What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Shrek, and we're back with another video, guys. So customer came from, I guess this customer's from Arizona, came out here at the dock where he was being loaded and his truck won't start no more. We did go ahead and replace the starter. Well, I didn't. The co-worker replaced the starter because that's what the customer wanted, to replace the starter. Gave all the signs of a starter. It was replaced and still no crank. So we plugged in the computer, I'm gonna show you guys right now, and it's giving us codes for the solenoid. This is the second starter they place in it and it still doesn't start. So this is the 2019, the newer body style Cascadias, and I have been told that these have some type of fuse or relay behind the ignition, behind the firewall, like in this area. So we will be taking it apart right now after I show you guys that code I'm talking about, or what is kind of telling us, what the computer is telling us. So we will be showing you that right now. All right, so sorry, here we go. Let's see what fault codes. Today is the next day. We actually went to go work on this one yesterday. I pulled up to try and help my co-worker fix it because he wasn't sure if he was doing it right or not, but I showed up, it was good. So this is the code that we're worried about right now. Engine starter relay circuit failed low. Like I said, I am going to tear up this section or this portion of the truck, the whole dash part, take off the panels and verify it's not that inline fuse or relay. I've been told about it. I've never actually messed with it, but I was told about that. So I will be taking it off right now and going along with that. If not, we will be swapping in a different MCM to see possibly it's a bad MCM connection, or check the harness. So stay tuned, guys. All right, and let me show you guys what the truck is actually doing. That's all the truck does. My guess is that when it sends the signal to the starter solenoid, something goes off and it backs it out right away to eliminate any damage done to the starter or to the system. So that's my guess. That's my educated guess. So we will get further into this issue and I will show you guys how we go about it and how we fix it. All right, so what have we done to it so far? We did go ahead and remove that signal wire on top of the solenoid for the starter and providing direct power from the power probe. It actually does crank, but it doesn't start. We did also go ahead and disconnect the 21 pin connector off the MCM. Still nothing. Check the resistance between that and the solenoid. It all checks out. Now we're going to remove this cover and hopefully find something on the CPC maybe. So we'll go ahead and do that. The harness is not, there's no brakes in it, so running out of ideas here. And we did go ahead and update the MCM as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so new developments. When we do try to jump start it or bypass the key switch and we put direct power to the solenoid with our power probes, it does throw off the breaker on our power probe. So something's shorting out. Something's definitely shorting out. And what we noticed down here, so this is the wire for the starter solenoid, and it goes underneath the front frame, or whatever this is, cross member, the front cross member. As you can see right there, it's being pinched by the oil pan. Squeeze over, being pinched by the oil pan and is rubbing against the crank pulley, and over here as well on this edge. So right now what we're going to do is bring down the oil pan, try to take it out, and then examine that harness, make sure it's not frayed or cut up or anything. So that's gonna be next, just letting you guys know where we're at with this truck. Yeah, hopefully, because there's wire showing right there, showing right there, and right there, and then it's all pinched up. It was all pinched up in between the oil pan and the block, guys. All right, let's see. Alright, there you go. Nice and rerouted. As you can tell, zip tied and everything. Let me show you guys. We went ahead and covered it all up, reloomed it. Not sure if you guys can see, I'll try to zoom in on the edits, but as you can tell, there it is. It was pinched, like I showed you guys earlier, in between the block and the oil pan. But we already tried cranking, as you guys saw, and it worked. So all in all, that would be your issue if you do have a crank no start, and it doesn't even crank all the way. It cranks and it feels almost as if the engine was seized. And then when you do take off the cable for the solenoid on top of the starter solenoid, which is that one, and you put power to it with the power probe, it will throw off the fuse or the little resistor, whatever you call it, the surge protector. It throws this off on a power probe, the protector, whatever. It does throw that off because it is grounding out. So went ahead, took out the wires. We taped them all up. They were all frayed, peeled. We went ahead and fixed that, reloomed it, rerouted it. It has a mod, the media mod, so it has a microphone now. And we rerouted it, went ahead and zip tied it. It's good to go now. So we'll just have to put our bumper back on and reassemble everything inside, and we should be good to go on this truck. Not sure what else we have for today, but I'll keep you guys in the loop with the rest of the video. If not, it will end here, and I'll give a outro in a bit. So I know everything's back to normal. Yeah. As for the DLC, I think.
I think my strong side is deep after treatment.
Yeah, you're really good at that shit. I've noticed that shit. Like, you know that shit really good. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We weren't in charge of the check engine lights. We were in charge of starting it. This video is about starting the truck. Damn, I don't